What's up? What's up? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hello, hello. Okay, my bad. I have my mic on. Hold up. Woo. Do this so. All right. Let's see. What's up? You're not sure to put it in my hair. But anyway, what's up, y'all? This your girl Tina G. Make sure my mic is up. I am your host. Let me put my mic of Talks with Tina G podcast. What's up? What's up? Let me see. Hello, hello. I'll make sure all this stuff hooked up. Yeah. I never know what I'm gonna need. I don't need it right now. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, Kevin? Ooh, can you hear me good, Kevin? Cause I can't. I can't tell. Let me know if you can hear me good, Kevin. Let me get on. Oh, you can't. Okay. Let me go live on Instagram and TikTok real quick. Real quick. Let's see. Let's see. I'm on here. Oh, you can hear me good. Okay. Let me see. Let me go live over here on TikTok. And you don't stop. No freezing tonight. Don't do that. I wish I could, honey, if I could control this internet, I wouldn't freeze tonight. I ain't even gonna hold you. Hold on, let me see. Let me just, I think because I be on so many other, oh, okay. So I'm live on, okay. So I'm live on Instagram. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah. Kevin, don't do that. Let me go live on TikTok. I wish I couldn't I didn't have to freeze on none of these platforms. Don't do that, Kevin. Oh, that's cute. I like this little screen, but then I ain't gonna be able to see your comments. So let me just leave well enough alone. When I start touching stuff, mess up everything. I ain't gonna touching nothing. All right, so let me go on TikTok. Let me go on TikTok. Whew, child. This stuff right here. Let me see. Let me find TikTok. Let me find TikTok. All right, let me go here. How do I go here? Profile. It's funny that if I knew how to use this stuff, I would be dangerous. Okay, let me turn TikTok down a little bit. Hold up. Okay. Oh, you said it's spinning, Suzanne? Where I'm spinning at? On Facebook? I can't see. Am I still freezing or frozen? Yeah, the road trip was it was epic, Kevin. Am I freezing? Because I don't see me freezing, but y'all might see me freezing. But I got my other device right here and I got my other computer ready. So I can't, oh, I'm not freezing. Okay. All right. All right. So let me go live on Instagram. No, TikTok. All right. What's up, TikTok? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Talks with Tina G podcast, where I am your host. For tonight's episode, we are going to talk about something serious and near and dear to all of our hearts. We're going to talk about the intersection of domestic violence and mental health. But what I really want to talk about are some tips that we can share with each other on domestic violence. And if we know people that are going through domestic violence, some things that we can say to them, not say to them, that could potentially save their life. And when I say that, I mean, you know, a lot of times people say, oh, it couldn't be me, or I wouldn't stay, or you should leave, and just different things that sometimes can keep people in those situations. And so I just wanted to, hop up here and see if there was anything that we could talk about, any tips that we can share with each other to kind of help each other, maybe save a life. And Suzanne, I know that you are, um, working in that field as well. So maybe you can, share some things, some tips, some ideas of different things that will help out with anybody that may be listening or may tune in and see it at a later time. So um that's what I'm here for, to help, you know, anyone that's tuning into my platform at any given time. Hopefully they can find something, positive, and that they can share with their friends, their family members, or anybody that may need some help. So that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for nothing else. All right, so give me 1 second. There it is. All right, so look like I'm good on all the platforms. I just wanted to, make sure my mic was good. I do have my other mic on standby. Yeah, it looked like everything is good. Now TikTok, for some reason, is not clear. So give me a minute, TikTok. I'm gonna take this out the case. I'm gonna take this iPad out the case because I think I need to clean the lens. Give me 1 second. What y'all doing? What y'all got going on today? How was everybody's Sunday? How do you share on the platform? It look like you're on YouTube. Go to your particular profile and just click share. And then when you go down, just say everybody, like at highlight, just for everybody to see it on. I think you're on YouTube, Kevin. And if you're on Facebook, you just share it to highlight. If you're on Instagram, you just share. You can share it to your stories and people can catch it that way. And if you're on Facebook, you can share it to your feed. Yep, you can share it. There's so many ways you can share it. So bring books next time. I will, fam. I will, fam. Child, we went to what's his name? I met this lady up there. I'm on talking to Sonny Van Dyke. I met this lady at the event, and she was invited to what's his name? Killer Mike party. Oh my God. A ball. A ball. Like I didn't even, I forgot my phone backup charger, child. We had a ball. We went everywhere. But the next time I'm gonna bring books, and it's a lady up there that want me to do my podcast in her restaurant. So definitely I'll reach out to her and let her know about you, because you're already up there and you could probably do something up there. I met a lot of amazing people up there. So yeah, next time I'm gonna have to I may come on a weekday because I'm off on a weekday, so I can come up there on the weekdays, and we could do some stuff on maybe your days off or something. I'm gonna plan it accordingly so I can make sure, like, you may not be at work. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely networking, fam. Definitely. So yeah, I told her, I said, I got somebody up here already. So yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. I already put you out there. I already got somebody up there in Atlanta. Yep. I put you out there. I did. I did. That's what I do. That's what I do. Thank you so much. Look. What I see you too. I see you. I'm proud of you too. I see you on the radio. Top fives. I see you. And that's what we're supposed to do. Support each other. So when that come on, put that on my page so I can share it so we can catch you. Because I always gotta press one. I want to catch you when you're doing it, fam. Yeah, yeah. You up there doing it. So yeah, Sonny Van Dyke. Y'all can follow her on Facebook. She on the radio up there in Atlanta. and she got some good stuff going on up in Atlanta. So definitely check her out. Sunny Van Dyke, go to her page and see what she got going on. I see on the radio station, I think it's 101. Hey Sunny, what station is that up there? Because I been to say 102.3. That's down here. Tell me the station, Sunny. Hey, look, y'all, I'm excited. I'm excited. Tonight, it may not be the topic that I'm used to talking about, or y'all want to talk about. It's a very taboo topic. We're talking about domestic violence and mental illness, and what we can do to help our fellow sisters and brothers who may be experiencing domestic violence. And so that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk tonight. We're talking about how we can share some tips and how we can help people that may be in domestic violence or who may be afraid to talk about it, that maybe we can save somebody's life. And that's what we're talking about. Some tips, how mental illness affects us after we get out of domestic violence and we don't go seek that help, how everything could be a trigger for us. And I know I got Suzanne up in Florida who's dealing with survivors and how it impacts children with domestic abuse. So yeah, so you can give me some tips, Suzanne, and I can share with the people. If you got any information, you got a website, type it on there, and people can follow, what you got going on up in Florida, because it's happening. It's been happening, and I'll share a little bit of my story. What time is it? Let me do my little intro. Because my girl Stubbs took the time to do my intro a year ago. Because all right, that's shout out to my girl Stubbs. Happy birthday, Stubbs. She is the best. She is the best. Got me right on good, right? With that video. So yeah. Shout out to Stubbs. Happy birthday, Stubbs. Oh, it's Taurus season, I heard. So happy birthday to all the Tauruses. Happy anniversary to anybody who got any anniversaries going on. So yeah. This is your girl, Tina G. I am the host of Talks with Tina G podcast. If this is your first time, I am here every Sunday at 7 p.m. And tonight's topic, we're going to talk about the intersection of domestic violence and mental health, right? We want to share some tips because a lot has happened in the last couple of days, even though it's happening every day. But this is so close to home for us. And so I just wanted to hop up here. I talked about it the other day of how I went through domestic violence. It's my first situation. I was 15 years old, right? I was going to HD Woodson. Nobody knew that I was going through anything, any domestic violence, but I did, right? On the way to school, I experienced it. I didn't realize that that was not right. I thought the person loved me because, we would fight. So I didn't know any better, right? So what I want to do is today, hopefully we can talk about it, right? And share some tips on things that we could do to help save someone's life. Because I know at first it was like 1 out of 7 been through domestic violence. It was 1 out of 5, and there's 1 out of 3, and I'm gonna say 1 out of 1. So the person that you're sitting next to, the person that you're watching on the podcast, the person that's typing on this podcast, the person that's at your bar, the person that you go out to eat with, the person that you talk to every day on the phone with could be going through some type of domestic abuse, right? And never saying anything to you, and you may not even know, right? And then again, you may know and not know how to help that person. So today's podcast, hopefully we can shed some light on some things that we shouldn't say if we know that they're going through that, right? You can probably save their life and have them come closer to you so you know they can get out, and if they got kids, definitely save the kids' life, right? So let me just Suzanne said, I am not alone. Domestic abuse come in many forms. Always reach out. And so I don't know why. It looked like it's live on Instagram, but I don't know. Anyway, so Suzanne said she is in Florida with survivors and their children impacted by domestic violence. Now, I shared a post today, and this is true. This is so true, and it's happening. And I was so proud that this young man shared his story. Um, so let me just read what Suzanne said, what she got going on. Hey Linda, thank you so much. What's up, Maud? Thank you so much for reaching out, for tuning in. So Suzanne said we are assisting survivors, their children to safety, health, wellness, and long-term financial stability. And she's doing that work in Florida, right? So Suzanne said, also said, don't let them fool you. It goes way beyond the handbags. That just opens up the conversation. Each survivor receives a bag with essentials, and then each case is unique, right? So um that always reach out. It's not your fault. That is some good tips, some good sayings for people. Oh, I think, let me see something. Hold on, wait a minute. So everybody keeps saying I'm frozen on Facebook, but what I think it is because I might have two actual podcasts going at the same time. And I'm going to, because I created an event on Facebook, and I think that's what it is. So let me go to my events on Facebook. Let me go to my events on Facebook, and I am going to go here, and I'm going to just say, I wonder if I say stop the live, is it going to stop my live? Ah, anyway, let me see if it's still frozen. It says happening now. Let me see, because I don't see me freezing, but everybody said I'm freezing on Facebook. Oh yeah, I am frozen. Let me see how I can stop that. Let me see. Mm, how can I stop this live? Let me see. Mm, I wanna. I think because I'm not frozen here, but it looked like I'm frozen. How do I stop this? I'm gonna just get off here. All right, stay right there. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna come right back. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my events because it's like I'm frozen, but I can't tell. Manage. Um. mm, 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 mm. I don't even know how to cancel the event. Manage. I think that's what it is because I'm good over here. So stay right there. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off here, but I'm gonna come right back. So y'all stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. I'm gonna in, and I'm